Question 1033. What is the most memorable thing you have ever heard a uniformed officer say?
You're under arrest.
Why was that inappropriate? Oh, sorry, memorable. Sorry, no. What? My head stuck on the previous one.
Yeah, you didn't say inappropriate. That was the previous question.
My apologies. It was. Right, you're right. You're under arrest is valid for memorable. I would remember that.
I don't know. Could it be some of the same things I've said if I'm technically a uniformed officer in my job?
What sort of officer are we talking about?
Yes.
I think it's got to be. It's got to be police.
Officer is a valid title.
Police, military, fire.
Oh, for goodness sake!
And it can't be faffy military.
I don't think I've heard him say anything memorable.
Sorry, I would say I wore the Queen's uniform for 13 years before it was privatised. I've heard a lot of things being said.
Mathpick says, "Did you cause that explosion?" Computer Shake Production says, recently, are you a live streamer? When I was doxxed, they showed up at my place and I was wearing my green screen outfit.
A green screen outfit?
I don't know what one of them is.
Is it like a morph suit?
No clue. They never tell me these things.
Like the one Dave's wearing now.
What? I'm not wearing anything. Never Again says there are two types of people, those that have been caught and those that have not. But the worst memorable things were rape is assault with a friendly weapon. What?
What the fuck?
Yeah. Never Again says, I am the law, I don't have to follow it. That's
holy
horrific.
Shit. What kind of asshole did you come across?
I have heard that one actually, yeah.
Well, I can tell you this, that a friend of mine who's sadly no longer with us was raided one time, mainly because they thought he was hiding someone they were after, and one of the coppers pulled out a little white bag with a little bit of white powder and said, you might want to cooperate with us, or we might find this in your flat.
Wow.
I'm not bullshit, and I had that confirmed by someone else who was there as well.
That's not good.
I've only had one run in with police in my life because I'm not stupid, number one, and number two, I've mostly followed the laws. Mostly, it's kind of a loose term.
I've been punched by a cop.
I was at a bar with friends. The girl that had the vehicle was drunk as fuck. I tried to get her to let me drive. So I'm in the back seat and two of them in the front, and they're arguing. And we pull up right next to a cop at a light, and they're yelling at each other with the windows open. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning in Florida. And so we drive off. The cop pulls us over to see what's going on, realizes she's drunk, checks her and says, are either one of you sober? Because if one of you can't pass the test, then she's going to jail. If you can, I'll let you guys go home. So I was drunk as hell as well and got out and passed the fucking test because it sobered me right the fuck up that cop pulled us over and got us home safe. But that was the most memorable thing that's ever happened to me. It's pretty fucked up. And I'm sitting in the back seat going, shh, shut the fuck up. There's a cop. Shut the fuck. Aw. Lights on.
You're saying that this question relates to either armed forces or emergency services, right?
Yes.
Okay, so.
Why? What? If you have another story, I'll take it.
No, don't worry. Doesn't matter.
Go on. What have you got?
No, I mean, look. I mean, technically speaking, I was like I said, I was a uniformed officer of the Crown for like 13 years. So, I've heard a lot of stuff. So,
Fair enough. Badger.
I'm one of these. I'm a no comment person when it comes to dealing with uniformed officers.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm kind of the. I'm
You shouldn't
I'm
talk
of.
to them.
Yeah, I'm very much of the opinion. If you approach me and are you arresting me? No. Okay, goodbye.
So that's the most encounter you've had.
I can't think of anything, so I'm guessing they weren't very memorable.
I mean, I had a big argument. I had a big argument with a copper one time when on my way to work. Now, obviously, I'm guessing they were. I should say this was in the month of December, and I had to start a bit earlier because Christmas is a bit of a busy time of the year where I work.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently so. Apparently, a lot of people order post during Christmas, but on my, so I was on my way to work at about 3:30 in the morning, and a copper pulled up next to me. Now they were obviously looking for someone else or whatever, but clearly, this guy had an attitude that fucking stunk. And was asking where I was going and to work or whatever, and I had to on it literally. It ended up like them having to call my employer and verify who the fuck I was. But you got any demonstration that you're going to work? And it's like, and you work for Royal Mail. I said, well, I happen to be wearing a uniform that says Royal Mail, including this great big high-vis orange jacket with the words Royal Mail on the fucking back of it. Is that not a fucking clue enough for you?
That was fun.
Yeah. No, I'm not a big fan of coppers, I'm afraid. I mean, there are good ones. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're not all fucking arseholes, but I've dealt with some that are.
Brainbug says, I did have a cop in our back lot investigating a neighbour's Bigfoot report. Elliot says, I mean, I'm in the south. A lot of what I hear is uniformed. I'm not sure how to take that.
Or uninformed.
Oh, uninformed. My bad. Mathpig says,
One of the two.
Did you start that fire? This time it was a fireman. Harmonica Man says, that's it right there. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Ilya says, I've got a heart of gold, but I'm as mischievous as fuck. Doc says, I used to work graveyard shift at a gas station. There was an officer that came in and chatted with me almost every night about philosophical and social topics. I can't recall any specifics, though. Julie says, a guy who was shot in front of my friend's house shouted at the EMTs, including calling them the N-word. They patched up the racist ass anyway. Total professionals. They always are, usually. Nelly says, can this question be combined with the previous one? My answer was going to be. I posted... Oh, no. What was TP's answer? Now he wants the next question. Nerdy!
I haven't got any.
You've never had normal encounters with the police?
I mean, the only time I can ever think of was, I think they came round to the school once to explain what policemen were, and I got a button off a policeman's uniform, but I can't remember anything of what was said. And certainly no one with any guns. I don't talk to people with guns. It's worse than Badger. Badger's got someone coming up and he's asking, "Are you arresting me?" I've already gone by that point.
Fair enough. Manda?
I can't think of anything that an officer has said, but I can think of a horrible thing I've said to an officer, which elicited no response, but in a geek mouth, or the worst thing. It just felt like the worst thing an officer said to me, which was, "Is this your son?"
Nerdy Mathpig wants to know if you ever hacked anything. Or a company.
Maybe.
Have you ever got caught?
Perhaps.
Have you ever got caught?
No, obviously not.
I've never had the police involved in anything computer related I've done. Which is probably for a good thing, because that's probably where I've done the worst stuff.
So what's your answer, Dave?
My answer would be... I think you better move this car, sir. And they go like, we'll be back in 1 minute. It better be gone. I have no idea why they wanted me to move. Right. We have a last question now.
Oh, we do?
We do. Oh, thank God. Hey there, TPC can say, when you're on first name basis with the law, you know when to stay silent till the law shows up. Lawyer shows up, sorry. We really need... The problem is it's seen as... in this country, it can be seen as guilty. Glad to be interpreted as guilty.
Yeah, it is, unfortunately.
Does that really make a difference, though? I mean, even though technically by law we're innocent until proven guilty here in America, you're, arrested and you're booked while you're awaiting trial, and you're treated like a criminal.
Yes.
They don't treat you any differently.
Yeah.
They want you to say something. America, everything about dealing with the police in America says under no circumstances should you talk to them.
Oh, I have
See,
drilled that into Angel's head. I do not believe he knows you don't fucking talk to the cops. You just don't.
I still would never talk to a cop until if I've been arrested and or been in charge. I'm not going to talk to a cop till I've got a solicitor present.
Yeah.
Ilya has super chatted me, and I feel special. He's $5. Every week, I feel like I'm on some weird date with the panel where you all ask random questions and learn more about me. I know, and you come across as more lovely every time.
Yeah.
Stop being so sweet and cute. Kind of annoying.
All I'll say is, as Ilya brought it up earlier, I'll just say, Punchy's a lucky guy.
And she is. Every encounter I've had with Ilya and watched her, she is positively lovely.
Yeah.
Yep. Funny, intelligent, all the good shit.
Yes.
We don't have friends like that.
I'm in no way offended.
Oh, I am so offended
it was
right
a
now.
slight on myself as well. Fuck off.
Hey, I only have awesome friends, so you have to be awesome. Sorry.
Yeah, I do too.
Live with it.
Mathpig says, do you have the same feeling about Manda? Manda who?
What the
That Manda?
Who is this Manda you speak of?
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.